Brothers and sisters, the Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John.
Glory to you, O Lord.
After Jesus had revealed himself to his disciples and eaten breakfast with them, he said to Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?" Simon Peter answered him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." Jesus said to him, "Feed my lambs." He then said to Simon Peter a second time, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Simon Peter answered him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." He said to him, "Tend my sheep." He said to him a third time, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Peter was distressed that he had said to him a third time, "Do you love me?" And he said to him, "Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you." Jesus said to him, "Feed my sheep." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again here at St. Walter of the Diocese of Joliet in Illinois for our midweek prayer service. Jesus, our hope. Jesus, our hope. Our 28th week of doing this since the very beginning of the pandemic, the last weekend in March. Church, today I want to talk about how Jesus wants to meet you where you are. Jesus wants to meet me where I am. I love this gospel, by the way, because Jesus, after the resurrection, turning to Simon Peter at the bay, the seaside in Galilee, Peter was just very happy that his Lord, is alive. But he also feels a little guilty, I think, because remember how he has denied him 3 times. And here is Jesus, asking him, "Do you love me?" I tell you, I must confess that as if I am hearing Jesus tell me right now, "Mario, do you love me?" And probably he's asking you the same way. "My child, do you love me?" And the words that Jesus spoke here, is much more definite, in the original translation of Greek in which this gospel was written. Because the first, question was Kepha. Kepha means rock. Kepha, agape me. Do you love me with an unconditional love? Remember, for the Greeks, there is the biggest love, which is unconditional, agape. And then there is the philos love, the love of brotherly love, sisterly love, from where the word Philadelphia comes from, the city of brotherly love. And there is the love of eros, love because I love you because of what you can do for me. A business kind of love in which, we use every day, especially, in business transactions. But Jesus is asking him, "Peter, do you love me unconditionally?" Agape me. And you know what Peter's answer was? Philose. "Lord, I love you." But it's not unconditional love, Lord. You know me. I've loved you 3 times. And so Jesus comes again, asking that same question. Peter, do you love me unconditionally? And the same answer comes from Peter. Philos. Lord, I'm so sorry. I know you love me until the cross. I'm not there yet, Lord. I'm fickle. I'm weak. I know you see in me a leader, but I don't see myself as a leader. I get tempted a lot and I succumb to those temptations. Lord, I am still afraid. And here comes Jesus, the third time, asking the same question. But you will notice in the Greek translation, something so astounding. Because Jesus does not ask the same question, Kepha, agape me? He changes. Jesus changes to the level of Peter. Kepha, philame. You know what's so astounding at this was that it was not Peter, the human being, that changed. It was God in Jesus Christ that changed. Jesus wanted to meet Peter where he is. In his incredulity, in his weakness, in his pain, in his fears. Brothers and sisters, it has been 28 weeks of the pandemic. Where are you? If you ask me that question, I'm almost staring right now because I'm still afraid. I'm still weak. I'm still suspicious. I'm not that generous. I know priests are supposed to be generous. Pastors are supposed to be generous, but I'm not yet there. There is something about me that is comfortable in conditional love. Why? Because I expect to be loved in return. My child, do you love me? And you know how he is asking that question? He's telling you, I'm here. You are mine. I am with you throughout all of this. I want to meet you where you are, not where you want to be, where you are. In your weakness, in your humanity, in your fear, in your temptations, within your mess. Yes, my child. Philos. And I hope, just like Peter, in the midst of all this uncertainty and mess, we could say, yes, Lord, I love you.